Oh hey there, welcome back to another FestiveLlamas video. In the last one, we got our house built, well, our little fishing shack I should say. So this is done and ready to go. Just one comment I wanted to make before we get started. Thank you to everybody who has been watching. I think we got over 20 views on the last video, which is great. I wasn't expecting that at all, so thank you for those of you who actually watched. That's fantastic. A second note, I did get a new microphone, so this video might sound a little wonky. I'm still getting used to some of the settings on here and everything else. But with that being said, let's get into our video. Go ahead, grab your cozies, maybe a little snack, and we'll get into it. So today, I think our biggest issue is that we don't have hardly any resources. So I think that that's going to be our main goal. Go ahead and just grab a whole bunch of different building blocks. I have a great idea, I think, for today. And I want to start building over there, right? Like I said, we got our fishing shack done. It looks decent, but now I want to build something a little more exciting. I think for this episode, I want to build a stables, and then we can get some animals in there. And like I said, I do want to build it over on like the main land over there. That way we are closer to the villagers, and I think that's just where we want to settle for now. Alright, so jumping right into it. First, we need to look at our inventory and get this cleared up, because it is a mess. So, I did grab these firefly bushes last time. I think I wanted to just kind of put them around the house. That way we get some nice little ambiance going at night with the fireflies. So we'll just set those there. And we'll go in here, try to clear up some inventory. Looks like we can cook some food. Put some of this stuff away. Were we doing drops in this one? No, we got blocks in this one. Okay. So I think we'll put all of our mob drops in here for now. Once we get our, like, main house built, we can, you know, build out some better storage. But for now, this will do just fine. Ooh. We got some thunder going on. We should also try to, that reminds me, we need to build a bed, and I think I need more wool for that. Yes, I do. Alright, maybe that's priority number one. We go find ourselves some wool. I should get some shears going. That way we can gather a bit more wool. There we go. I also think that a shield would be nice. That only requires 1 iron, so maybe we do that too quick. Just give ourselves a little bit extra protection, because we might need that. Honestly, I'm not sure how much of this resource gathering that I'm going to, like, actively film. It might get a little boring seeing me chop down trees and, you know, go mining. But we'll see. If I come across anything interesting, I will for sure try to record that and get that set up for us. Oh, hello, little drowned. Oh, hello. No, 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 no. No, no. Are you our new friend? Hello. As you can see, we got the little fireflies going. That's so adorable. Oh my goodness. Alright, I need to stop getting distracted. What was I doing? Clearing my inventory. Yes, 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 yes. I should probably equip that shield as well. Alright. Like I said, not ideal storage right now, but at least we got somewhere we can kind of be safe for the minute. Let's go ahead, we'll keep these shears on us, like I said, just in case we run across any sheep. We don't need this oak sapling or these acacia. Oh, we got our moss carpet too, awesome. Alright, the rest of the stuff I think I'm just gonna put in here. All the stuff that I don't necessarily need. keep this pickaxe on us for now. We can get rid of those doors and this stone. Alright. That should be good. Shall we go adventure? I think we shall. What direction do we want to go? There's so much we haven't seen over here yet. It is raining though, so maybe we head this way, try to find ourselves a sheep, and build a bed. Sorry, buddy. You gotta go. We are, ooh. This copper? Yes, it is. Alright, we need this boat. I also gotta keep in mind, last time we got caught off guard by the, oh, I always forget what they're called. By the phantoms? So I gotta keep that in mind, try not to get caught out here at night before we get this bed going. Ooh, ravine. Hello. Yeah, we'll go this way. I really wish it wasn't raining right now. There's so many mobs out. Ooh, and lightning. Okay, alright. That's cool. We just need to find ourselves a sheep. And also try not to get lost in the process. Here, sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. If I remember right, I think these villagers actually... Oh gosh. Oh hey, we need string too. I forget what we need it for, but we needed it for something. Oh, phantoms, phantoms. Yes, that's right. I cannot be caught out here with these phantoms. It is getting dark. I should know better. But we really need that wool to make a bed. Actually, for tonight, I think we can probably just shack up here, at least get one night's sleep in. That way the phantoms will go away. Of course I can't sleep. There's monsters nearby. Alright. Oh, this poor villager. Oh my gosh. Go away, zombies! Rah. No! Oh my god, no, the villager! Oh shoot, the phantoms, the phantoms. Okay, this is not a good situation for us to be in. Alright, can I sleep now? Can I sleep now? No. Oh, here we go. Alright, alright, alright. We're good. We got our first night sleep in. Day 7. That's rough. Go away. Go away. Alright. Unfortunately, we lost a villager, but we did get a good night's sleep. So, let's try to find where that sheep pen was. I believe it's around here somewhere. I just can't remember exactly where it was. We also gotta be careful for these pillagers. Oh! Oh, he's close. Oh, goodness. Let's eat some food here quick. I really don't feel like fighting those pillagers right now. I'm just trying to find some sheep, man. Oh my gosh, no, don't kill him. Don't kill him. No. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I did it. I killed him. Hooray! Alright, we saved one villager today. Here's the sheep. Perfect. They have a gate? I don't think they have a gate. That's okay, we can go through the house. Boom! Now we have enough wool to make us a bed. That is fantastic. Just gotta make a crafting bench quick. And here we go. Perfect. Now that we have our bed, we can go back and put it at the house, get our respawn set point. Ooh, do we want to go down in here? This might be an interesting place to mine. Yeah, maybe we do that. Let's do it. Oh. Nope, we need torches. We need torches. Alright, we're going back home first. We should also probably get some more food too, if I'm being honest. I really want to make sure I'm prepared when we go into the mines. Of course, now there's a whole bunch of sheep over here. Imagine that. Luckily, we have some pretty good landmarks around here, like these giant pillars. That really helps when I'm trying to find my way home. And there it is! I think this is our first, like, zoomed out view. It looks alright. It's not fantastic, but it looks alright. Getting our little boat here. Alright. So I think what we need is we need food and we need torches to set off on our long journey. We might want to get some more wood too. Just in case we need to build more pickaxes, torches, etc. So, okay, we got our coal to make our torches. Ooh, let's also make ourselves some better tools. For sure, some pickaxes, because we are gonna go mining. I already have armor, so we should be good there. And let's make ourselves a sword, too. Okay, that's good. We'll make ourselves a iron pick, just in case we find any diamonds. We'll need that. Go ahead and put all this stuff away. Don't need that. Our extra wool. Let's get this bed going here. We'll just set it right there for now. Our respawn point is set. And we'll make ourselves torches. Alright, we got a stack of torches. We got some better tools. I don't think we need this crossbow. It's a nice little souvenir though. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go get ourselves some more wood and maybe some food, and then we'll set off to find a good cave to explore. I will say, I think I'm getting better when it comes to creepers. Knock on wood, but I haven't died to one in a hot minute, so we're doing better. Ooh, all this leather will be good too if we need to make like books and a lectern or something like that. That'll come in handy, especially when we want to get into some enchanting. Alright, let's cook up some more food before we hit the road here. Put some of our saplings away, leaf litter, leather, gunpowder, and rotten flesh. Should be good. Alright, should we go explore that cave over there? That one kind of looks interesting. We could do that one, or we could do the one over by the village, or I think that there's one, like, up there as well. That one over there looks intriguing. I think we're gonna go do that one first. Once all this food is cooked up, we'll go ahead and set off on our adventure. Of course, the sun is going down, so I might sleep it off as well. Alright, day 8. We got all of our food, we got all of our weapons. I think we're good to go. Wheat is looking good. Let's set off on an adventure. So I think the main goal right now is going to be getting different types of building stones that we can use. Just an array, really, because then we can use it in all of our future builds. See how far back this goes. Obviously, any coal we come across, that's going to be great. Can always use more coal. Ooh, scary cave noises. See, this is where our shield is gonna come in handy. Yeah. No, Mr. Creeper, no. Get. Alright, cool, cool, cool. This one really didn't go far, did it? Oh, let's see what's up here, though. This is actually kind of a neat little area. I like this. This is really cool. And it leads up to the swamp area over there. That's really neat. Maybe we should build over here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we build on that flatland, or should we just kind of carve ourselves out a little area over here? Like, this is really pretty, and it looks super cool. Look at all those caves up there, too. Oh my goodness. And down there? Alright, nothing else up here. This is really neat, though. Honestly, the seed, like, I keep saying it, but it just blows my mind. Like, it is so cool. Grab more of this coal here. And some iron, too. This is great. Very beautiful. Anything back here? I don't think so. This would be a really cool, like, little, like, pirate cove situation kind of going on. That's what it reminds me of. Like, I imagine this is where you would store, like, your loot, right? All of your stolen treasures. This is a cool area. We'll have to come back to this, see if we can make anything out of it. I wonder if this connects to a river anywhere, like if there's easy access in and out. So far it doesn't look like it, but if we could create something like that, that would be really neat. Alright, that cave was a bust, so we're gonna go ahead and go to that bigger cave that we've seen, kind of by the village over there. Alright, so we are at the caves. I've been mining up there a little bit, just in some random little crevices that I found. But this is what it looks like going into the caves. There's obviously quite a few mobs down there. A little nervous about that. My main issue right now is this skeleton, though, because he's kind of in a prime, like, sniping position whenever I try to go down here. And I do have a bow. I killed some skeletons earlier. Let's see if we can just kind of take him out real quick. Oh, there was two. Dang. Okay, one down. Whew. Ooh, get out of here, spider. Go on, get. Awesome, we needed that string. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit safer. don't feel like I'm gonna get shot as soon as I come in here, so that's great. Oh, hey, look at this. Wow. That's kind of cool. There we go. Okay. We're starting to get somewhere. This cave seems very extensive, so I'm excited to see what we find going in. Obviously, there's been a whole lot of exposed ore, so like gold right there. I've been finding a bunch of iron, lapis, that's really cool. Still a little bit worried about these mobs, but we're gonna try not to die immediately. I feel a little bit better now that I got this, this shield and, you know, a copper sword. I wish I had a couple more arrows, but this will be alright for now. There's also a whole bunch of slimes in here. Maybe we just do that. Alright. Ooh. No, thank you. Creeper, 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 no! Just retreating up all these steps to some sort of semblance of safety. Oh, no, don't ruin my steps! Dude. Ugh, these creepers. Go away! Go away! Oh my gosh. Ugh. I feel like there's no safe way to get down here right now. At least we're not doing a hardcore run. I would have literally failed within the first, like, couple of minutes. I do think that is a goal of mine someday, though. I want to try getting to, like, 100 days in a hardcore world. Do think I'll have to work on my combat skills for that to actually happen, though. Ooh, I'm out of arrows. Alright, that's not cool. I think if I can just get down to like that platform over there, then I kind of have like a better route, a little more straightforward. Just worried about all these creepers and skeletons. Once we get this place lit up though, it's gonna be pretty cool. Nope. 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 Okay, oh, there's a witch over there too. Oh my gosh! No! There's just way too many things down here for me right now. Maybe we just start like kind of digging down, see where that takes us. Alright, I think I'm gonna hop off the recording and I will update y'all once or if we come across anything cool. If I don't find anything like super insanely cool, that's alright. I'm still gonna be collecting ores and different blocks to build with. But once all that's kind of done and we skip past the boring stuff, then I'll come back and I'll update you guys with what we're gonna do next. We are back, everybody. I've been exploring these caves for longer than I intended to, but honestly they're so expansive and they just keep going. So, I just want to give you all a little update on where we're at. If you look over here, you can see that we found a geode, which is pretty cool, and I think that we'll be able to use some of those blocks in our next build. So I'm pretty excited about that, and just wanted to give you guys an update on kind of where we're at. I do think we spent a couple days down here in the caves in-game. And so, oh look, there's gold there too. I found a whole bunch of redstone. There's a ton of exposed iron, which is great. That'll help us get some better tools and things like that. But I think I'm gonna mine some of these blocks here from this geode, and then probably head back up to the surface and get started on our next build. While I was down here in the caves, I came up with a pretty decent idea, I think. So I'm excited to show you what I thought of and kind of go from there. So that being said, I'm, like I said, going to just kind of mine up some of these blocks here and then probably head back to the surface. Heading out of the caves now. Of course it's nighttime. It's always nighttime when you're leaving the caves, right? Okay, so we're gonna try to make it home safe and not get killed by a bunch of these mobs, especially while we're carrying some fairly valuable items here. We got just about a stack of iron on us, some gold, redstone, of course all of our building materials. Ooh, no creepers. He has the high ground. Aha. Okay, well, that's great. Anyways, we got all of our building materials. Well, probably not all of them. I always forget what exactly it is that I need. But I got a whole bunch of different things. And like I said, some ores, things like that. That's really going to help us out when we are getting ready for this build. I do anticipate this build to be a lot bigger than our last one, and sorry, I'm really bad at playing this game and talking. I anticipate this build to be a lot bigger than our last one and a lot more fun. But with that comes obviously more building materials and things like that that we're going to need. So we're probably going to have to do a couple of these adventures out to get more things. But I think we do have a good start. So that's promising. Oh, it looks like our wheat is growing. That's good. We can make some bread. We can lure animals with it. That is awesome. Oh, and I forgot my storage was full. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of andesite here. We have a little bit of gravel, diorite, cobblestone, a little bit of deep slate. We did get the amethyst blocks, the basalt blocks, and the calcite from that geode we found in the mines. I condensed all my copper down to raw blocks just so it was a little bit less to carry. And then we also got, like I said, almost a full stack of iron, and there was so much in there that I didn't even grab. So I'm pretty excited for that. We can always go back there to get more when we need it. And then just more cobblestone. We also got a decent amount of redstone. I haven't played around with that a whole lot, but I'm excited to kind of try it out and see if I can get a feel for things there. I also think that these bones will be good from all the skeletons we killed. We can use that to make bone meal, and we also have the moss carpet from when we first started. So we could probably make a whole lot more moss, because I do think I want to incorporate some mossy cobblestone and things like that into our build, just to give it a little bit more depth. Go ahead and cook up some of our gold. Alright, and then, oh yeah, we should grab this wheat. There we go. Just put that in here for now. Okay. So when it comes to finding a spot for our build, I originally think I said I wanted to build somewhere in that general direction over there. I do still think that I like that idea, but I haven't like scouted out, you know, good potential spots, so I think we're gonna go do that next. Maybe this would be a good spot for building right here. It's nice, it's flat for the most part. We can terraform a little bit. It's got access to the river. There's a savanna biome over there for quick access to llamas. Obviously, in the plains, everything else tends to spawn. So that's good. Plus, we got a view of those beautiful mountains over there, and we know our fishing hut is over there. I think this might be the spot. I think we're gonna build here. Obviously, I'm gonna fill in some of these holes, that way I don't fall into them. I do want to get like a bigger farm built too, that way we have plenty of crops and things like that. Oh, one thing I forgot, we're gonna need a lot more wood for this build. Alright, let's go back home, regroup. We found our area that we're gonna build in. I don't think my mind's gonna change on that. I think this is a good, pretty area to build. So let's go back, regroup, get our inventory set, and then I'll probably make a bunch of axes and go chop down some wood. Once all that's done, then we can go ahead and get to building. Alright, so while I was clearing the land and looking a little bit more at my materials, I realized that you cannot make extra moss blocks using bone meal out of moss carpet. So that being said, I'm going on a little adventure to try and find some more moss. I am headed back to the swamp area that we first spawned in, and I'm gonna see if I can find any full moss blocks in here. Apologies if you can hear my cat in the background. He thinks it's feeding time, and it is not yet. He's trying to trick me. Digging down right now to see if I can't find like a lush cave or something like that. I think that might be my best spot to actually try and find some full moss blocks. I think lush caves spawn under swamps. I'm not 100% sure on that. Do feel like if there was a lush cave around here, I think we should have found it by now. Is there anywhere else that I can find moss besides a lush cave? Alright, so I googled it, and lush caves do or can form under swamps, but it said the best way to look for them is to look for an azalea tree. Apparently if you dig straight down from an azalea tree, you'll find a lush cave. So I think I'm gonna try to do that. Hopefully we find one. Ooh, clay. Azalea tree, where are you? I did make sure to check my coordinates before I left the build site, just so I could make sure that I could find my way back. What are these things? Mangrove propagule. Okay, cool. I'm not seeing any. That's kind of a wild shaped tree. Alright, according to Google, it also said to look for like ravines that cut through a swamp. So I'm definitely also keeping an eye out for that. It also said they form under like any sort of jungle or like high humidity climate. So I think I'm just gonna kind of keep trying to look around here to see if I can find anything that looks like a lush cave or a azalea tree. I would like some mangrove wood too, actually. And of course, my inventory is always full. Chew in there, chew in there, chew in there. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna be real honest. I don't know if we're gonna get to the build today. This video might just kind of be me, like, trying to find the materials that I need. I feel like this part always takes the longest. Maybe I'm just not great at planning ahead. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna try to get this video out as soon as possible. Obviously, if you're seeing it, great, it's out. And then, like I said, this one might just be gathering materials, and then I'll do a second video, hopefully relatively soon. I think I've been uploading like every 3 days or something like that. So I'll try to get the next one out, like I said, fairly soon. That way it's... if you're interested in continuing following this series, you won't have to wait too long. Also, if y'all have any tips or tricks for Minecraft playthroughs, let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, I do not claim to be great at this game by any means. So yeah, if you have any tips, for sure drop them in the comments, and I will make sure I read through them. And implement them if I can in the next run. Mangroves are kind of a pain to like actually go through and cut down. $52, that should be decent for now. If we ever need more, we can always come back and look for it. Well, I guess we wouldn't really have to look very far, but harvest it, I should say.
A few moments later.
Starting to get a little concerned. I'm not seeing any azalea trees anywhere. But like, there has to be a lush cave around, right? There's gotta be. See, now this is getting into the savanna biome, so I don't think we want that. I really wish you could, like, bone meal moss carpet. That would be so much easier. I'm seeing it everywhere. Oh, there's a little beehive? What? Hello. There's some crazy formations here. Ooh. Is this gonna be it? Are we gonna find a lush cave in here? It's not looking like it so far. No, this is just a regular cave. Dang it. I got really excited for a minute. All I need is like a singular piece of moss to get me started. I have plenty of bones, can make bone meal. I just need that one piece of like full moss block. And it's starting to get dark too. I didn't bring my bed, which was probably a mistake. Yikes. This is not a good situation for me to have put myself in. Oh, baby sheep. Hello. Yeah, I am not in a good spot here for this to just be nighttime. Oh, goodness gracious. What did I do? Yep, mobs are already starting to spawn. That's great. Alright, I think I'm just gonna have to make a run for it. Back in the general direction of home. If I could find an azalea on the way there, though, I would be quite pleased with that. Doesn't even have to be an azalea. If I could just find a full lush cave, I would be satisfied. Ah. Ooh, I don't know if I have any food on me either. That's dangerous. Very dangerous. Skeleton shooting at me. Oh my gosh, that's pretty flower. Oh, I don't think I have any space in my inventory. Shucks. Oh, hi. Oh dear, okay. There's so many things. And I'm also pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. This is why I always keep coordinates up. It's so helpful, and I don't have any food. Oh my goodness, I'm not in a good situation, you guys. Oh, and now I can't run. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, this is so not good. Oh, skeleton, no. Do I just pillar up at this point? Do I just kind of wait out the nighttime? That would probably be the smart move. I keep trying to run and I can't. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is a-okay. This is so dangerous. Oh, no, creeper, I can't run, I can't run. No. Ah. Ooh, skeleton, no, no. Okay, I need to stay out of the wooded areas. This is not helping me. Ooh, yep, they can just ambush me. This is not good. Ah! Okay, I'm just gonna pillar up, pillar up, pillar up, pillar up. Crouch and just make myself a little platform here. Creeper, don't you dare. Okay, this isn't great. Okay, this is not a good situation. We're like halfway through the night. It is starting to become daytime. Just disassembling my little safety pillar here. I have no food, which is a huge issue if I want to actually continue trying to find these lush caves. Oh, creeper. I forgot I can't run. I can't run. I can't run. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, okay. We're fine. We're all fine. This is okay. This is alright. Oh my goodness. I have put myself in such a dangerous spot here. Not intentionally, of course, but this is where we're ending up. Come here, cow. Okay, okay, we got some food. And cook up. Did we not grab the meat? No, we did not. Okay, we're gonna go grab the meat, and then we'll cook that up and get ourselves in a little bit better situation here. It feels so good to be able to run again. Whew. That was a close call. Honestly, these little bundles are a lifesaver. I'm almost out of space in mine, but I'm definitely glad I brought one with me. Alright, we're back at full hunger bars, and our hearts should pop back here pretty soon. Oh my god! An azalea! Ah, we did it! Okay, now we just gotta dig down.